Sarah and her mother, Mary, had just moved into an old creaky house at the edge of town. The house, though spacious, had an unsettling aura. Its walls seemed to whisper secrets of the past, and the air inside was always cold, no matter how warm it was outside. Sarah's room was adorned with antique furniture, and a single doll sat on the shelf, its eyes following her every move. Mary assured her daughter that it was just an old house with character, but Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that they were not alone. The first night, as Sarah lay in bed, she heard faint whispers. They seemed to come from the walls themselves. She clutched her blanket tightly, her eyes wide open, staring into the darkness. The whispers grew louder, almost as if they were trying to tell her something. The next day, Sarah discovered an old, dusty diary hidden behind a loose floorboard. The entries were written by a girl named Emily, who once lived in the house. Emily wrote about hearing whispers and seeing shadows that moved on their own. That night, Sarah saw a shadowy figure standing in the corner of her room. She screamed, and Mary rushed in, but the figure had vanished. Mary tried to reassure Sarah, but she too felt an eerie presence in the house. Sarah and Mary read more of Emily's diary. The final entry was a frantic warning. The whispers are not just voices. They are the spirits of those trapped here. Leave before it's too late. Determined to confront whatever haunted the house, Mary and Sarah stayed up together. As midnight approached, ghostly apparitions began to appear, their faces twisted in torment. The whispers became deafening, filling the room with an unbearable cacophony. Realizing the danger, Mary grabbed Sarah's hand, and they ran out of the house. Behind them, the whispers turned into anguished screams, and ghostly figures watched from the windows as they fled into the night. Mary and Sarah found a new place to live, a modern, brightly lit house far from the old one. The whispers were gone, and they could finally sleep in peace, but the memory of that night remained etched in their minds forever. Back at the old house, the whispers continued, waiting for the next unsuspecting family to move in.